This is a substance well known to state agencies, and kratom is quickly making its way into metro communities. You've probably seen the signs around town. It's been on the market for about a decade. In fact, here at WHO 13, we ran our first story about the substance back in 2012.
And ever since, some users say it's just gotten easier to get. WHO 13's Kaylin Thompson explains the growing concerns.
You may have seen signs like these around town, advertising for a substance called kratom. You can buy kratom at some gas stations, tobacco stores, and even online.
It's definitely becoming more popular. I know of 2 places here in town that sell it.
Lee Salisbury lives in Newton and has used the substance for 7 years.
It can help with addiction, energy, depression, bipolar disorder, PTSD. The list keeps going.
And yours was mostly for?
For the energy.
But for many, the question remains, what is kratom? Kratom comes from a tropical tree native to Southeast Asia. You can find it in the form of a tablet, capsule, or extract, often used for tea. In small doses, it acts like a stimulant. In large doses, like a sedative, almost opioid-like. Lee says he's not addicted to kratom, but it has been life-changing for him. Doctors say using it is risky.
As a person who treats opioid disorders, I'm seeing people come in who are addicted to kratom.
Dr. Frank Filippelli is the medical director and a substance control doctor at UCS Healthcare in West Des Moines. He calls kratom a dangerous drug and is concerned about how easy Iowans can get their hands on it.
It is listed as a supplement, and supplements are not regulated by the FDA. So you don't know what you're getting. And it's very difficult to, at least in my mind, to take something you don't know what you're taking.
Dr. Filippelli would like to see kratom banned or at least regulated in Iowa. But advocates say the substance isn't all bad and are pushing for the Kratom Consumer Protection Act, which would keep kratom legal but allow regulators to set requirements like a minimum age use.
Because kratom is not federally regulated, there are some concerns about what's exactly in the packages you buy.
There are unscrupulous vendors who are spiking it with dangerous substances that make the product dangerous. We need to clean up this industry so that we make sure that the products are clean, that they're safe, and that they are properly manufactured so there are no errors in that process to protect consumers.
Lack of research has caused challenges, as both federal and state officials try to learn more about kratom. The Federal Food and Drug Administration warns people not to use it, and the Drug Enforcement Agency lists it as a drug of concern. So far, it's been banned in the 6 states you see in red. In Iowa, the substance is legal and unregulated, meaning anyone can buy it and oftentimes in convenient locations.
You shouldn't buy your quote-unquote medicine where you buy your gasoline and your candy bars.
Previously a law enforcement officer in Idaho, Jermaine Galloway now looks at drug trends nationwide and educates communities about what to look out for. He says kratom is popular even in states that have banned it, and warns how addictive and misleading it can be.
Kratom is one of those drugs that a lot of people haven't heard about, and because it's natural or a plant, people just assume it's safe. And I explain to people, legal or natural does not automatically mean safe.
Despite those warnings, Lee says as long as kratom is being sold, he'll buy.
I could live without it, but I don't really want to.
In Des Moines, Kaylin Thompson, WHO 13 News.
The Iowa Board of Pharmacy says it's monitoring activity at the federal level regarding kratom regulation. There is a proposal to ban the substance that went through the Iowa legislature, but that failed back in 2014.